Hello, dear children. Today we are going to begin prose number 2, Children at Work, from the book It So Happened. Okay, so I will forward you the pictures of all the synonyms and antonyms. Okay, you will get it. As the day you will get the video, you will get the hard words also. Okay, so before you will read it, means you will understand whole lesson, just read out all the hard words which I am going to provide you. That's it for now, and here let's begin with the prose number 2, Children at Work. Okay, who are these children, what kind of work are they doing? As the name of this particular prose suggests, that it suggests that children at work. So children at work means they are doing something. What kind of work are they doing? Why are they doing it? Okay, where do they belong to? And what kind of life are they living? Okay, so you'll get the answers for all these questions through the explanation. Okay, but still analyze these questions, you will get all the answers. And let's cover this particular section before you read. There are many reasons why children have to work. Some help their family make a livelihood. Others who run away from unhappy homes need to support themselves. Children who have to work can't go to school and play like other children of their age. Okay, this is the section which I have read now. So why these children have to work? Means work for earning money, or there are so many reasons. Some small little children work because they need to earn money for their families. Livelihood means to live life, to have food, to have shelter. Okay, and some run away from unhappy homes, means if they are not feeling good at their homes, they run away from their homes. Okay, need to support themselves, as they want to live their life individually, they don't want to stay with their family. So as because they don't have happy homes, there are several reasons small little children can have unhappy homes. What do you understand by the word unhappy homes? The homes where fathers are drunkard and they don't earn money, they don't allow their children to study, and there are so many reasons. Okay, there are such families wherein family members, the adults, are not so good, they misbehave with the children and they tell them to do anything they want. And for example, the way I've given you the example of drunkard, means शराबी जिसे कहते हैं. So because of that reason also बच्चे घर छोड़ के भाग जाते हैं. So there can be several reasons. Okay, so and what kind of situation they survive? They survive several things. Okay, they are unable to go to school. Okay, as they are, and they are unable to play like other children also. They are unable to play like small little children the way they should. Okay, so let's begin section 1, first part of this lesson. Okay, now let's see, there are total 3 points before in this part. Let's discuss these parts. Velu, an 11-year-old boy, runs away from home. It means he has run away from his home. Velu is the main character of the story. He wanders around for hours before getting on a train to Chennai without a ticket. So he gets into a train without ticket and he reaches Chennai and wanders. He wanders. What do you understand by the word wanders? Wanders means moving, roaming here and there. यहाँ वहाँ घूम रहा है, भटक रहा है. Okay, भटकना, that is known as wanders. The tired and hungry means he is tired, थक गया. Hungry means he is feeling the starvation. He doesn't know where to go when a stranger at the station shouts a word of welcome. He doesn't know where to go when a stranger at the station shouts a word of welcome. Okay, this is how he gets to know that now he has reached a place the moment he listens to an announcement by a speaker. Okay, in the station. Where? In the station. Fine, let's begin first para of this particular page. When the Kanyakumari Express pulled in at Chennai Central is the railway station in Chennai, and the name of that train is Kanyakumari Express. Okay, it is pulled there, it means it has stopped there. It took Velu some time to get off. To get off means to move away. Okay, he did not move from that place and it took a little time for him to move away from that place. When he finally stood on the platform, now he stood on the platform, His legs felt wobbly. So you also must have experienced wobbly after when the train stopped. आपने ट्रेन में बैठे होगे तो ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि इवन इफ द ट्रेन हैज स्टॉप्ड, ट्रेन रुकने के बाद भी आपको ऐसा लग रहा होगा ट्रेन में बैठे ही हम. ओके, दैट फीलिंग इज वॉबली फीलिंग, मीन्स your legs feel that still the train is moving, as if he was still on a moving train. So it is all because of the continuous movement we feel inside a train, and the moment it stops we still feel it. Okay, that is the reason we feel a wobbly movement in our body. Oi, out of the way, a porter went by with a loaded trolley. Velu jumped aside. Okay, as he was on the platform, a porter moved there. Porter means one who carries the luggage on a cart, something. Okay, one who carries a labor person, a person who is a labor, मजदूर जो होता है वो पोर्टर. पोर्टर मीन्स वन हु कैरीज द लगेज, अलग अलग चीज़ें कैरी करता है इसके ऊपर, अ कैरिएज सॉर्ट ऑफ थिंग. ओके, so yes, which looks like a loaded trolley also. That person who carries a loaded trolley is known as porter. Okay, so the moment he shouted, Velu jumped aside. Velu वहाँ से हट जाता है. He sat on a bench on the platform, putting his small bundle down. He sat on a bench on the platform, putting his small bundle down. So he had put his small bundle down. Okay, so what kind of bundle he had, let's see. And he sat on a bench. So in all his 11 years he had never seen so many people. Okay, so this was, means after very long time he had seen so many people at a place. Which place was it? On the railway station. On the railway station he was observing a lot of people, except once a year at the fair in his village. So only once a year he used to see huge massive crowd in his village during the fair. Fair means kind of when the stalls and there are a lot of swings and different roundabouts, अलग अलग तरह के झूले होते हैं, उसको fair बोलते हैं, and different stalls also. Okay, so he had seen a crowd in his village during the fair, and was the first time he saw a lot of crowd in railway station. Okay, people walked by, bumping into him with their suitcases. Bumping means jerking, means pushing and pulling each other. And because of their suitcases, suitcases means where you can keep your suits, your dresses, in a case that particular material is known as suitcase. Okay, a voice announced something on a loudspeaker. Near him, a group of people sat on. Okay, so he heard he heard an announcement, and he observed that there is a group of people sitting next to him, means near him. Okay, so where did they sit? Near him, a group of people sat on their luggage, looking at a TV hanging from the roof. So you also must have observed such kind of things in the railway station. There are TVs hanging on the roof. Roof means a passage, चलने फिरने की जो जगह होती है उसे रूफ बोलते हैं. ठीक है, so many people sit on their luggage. Luggage means the suitcases or other things which people carry during travel. Okay, when people travel, they carry different things, useful things, that those things are known as luggage. For example, clothes, other things, their needful things, for example water, food, everything all together during your journey is known as luggage. Okay, so the noise was terrible. Whatever announcements were going on, he felt very terrible about it. Terrible means very bad, because the noises in the railway station are quite harsh. Okay, बहुत harsh होते, बहुत बुरा लगता है सुन के, because they sound very harsh and difficult to hear also. Fine, now let's continue with this. Velu put his head down on his knees. Now he sat there and he had just hidden his head down on his knees, feeling miserable. Miserable means unhappy. How was he feeling? He was feeling unhappy, means miserable, and exhausted. Exhausted means extremely tired. बहुत थक गया था वो, because भाग के आया था ना, and he must have not eaten anything, because we don't know why did he run. We will get to know when we'll read the story ahead, but he was quite tired. He had run away from his village 2 days ago. He had run away from his village 2 days ago. Now we have come across the reality that this main character Velu had run from a village. 2 दिन पहले भाग के आया था. Okay, for 2 days he had eaten nothing but some peanuts and piece of jaggery. Okay, what did he eat there? He had peanuts, only peanuts and some jaggery, गुड़ जिसे बोलते हैं हम लोग. Fine. In his bundle he carried a shirt, a towel and a comb. Only 2-3 things he had with him. Okay, bundle means वो जो जिसे गठरी कहते हैं, ठीक है. So he had carried a shirt, towel and a comb. Only 3 things. He had walked for most of the first day to Kannur and then got on the train to Chennai. So he from the first day he was walking from Kannur. Then he got the train for Chennai. So before he reached that place, he walked till the station of Kannur and then he got the train to Chennai. Okay. Velu had no money for a ticket, but luckily the ticket collector didn't come to the unreserved compartment. Okay, so as he was sitting in an unreserved compartment. What do we understand by unreserved compartment? Means a train has a bogie. Okay, so which does not need any reservation. Anybody can enter inside and sit there. Okay, so that is the reason nobody checked his ticket. He had tried to sleep on the floor near the door. Okay, then he tried to sleep there inside the train. Before coming to Chennai, how did he travel? He traveled so badly. He was inside that compartment and he slept near the door. A group of men next to him had played cards and shouted all night. Okay, and as the people near him means next to him, there was a people. There were certain number of people, a group who played cards, मतलब जुआ वगैरह खेल रहे होंगे. So they shouted while playing it, and due to that reason he could not sleep. Hey, what new to town hai? Called out a rough voice. Okay, so one of the person from that crowd, from the people who were playing the card, asked him question, what new to town? Hey, called out a rough voice. Okay, so suddenly what happened? Velu opened his eyes. There were a lot of people standing around, but nobody was looking at him. Now suddenly he realized that the train has stopped and there are so many people. Okay, standing around means made a crowd around, and but no one was looking at him. Why they will look at him? Because people are habitual of means staying away from the strange, and there are a lot of small little boys and girls in railway platforms who beg for money and food. Okay, so here again one more sound came. He turned around. Then after listening to that sound, he turned around. Behind him was a girl around his own age. Okay, now here one more character enters the story. Okay, we don't know her name. Her name will be revealed in further part of the story. We don't know now. We don't know her name, but her name is mentioned in the story. Don't worry. So what she was wearing? She was wearing a banyan. You can see in the picture. Okay, so he turned around and he saw a girl wearing a long banyan as she is wearing here, and that came down to her knees. In fact, the banyan has come down to her knees also, and on one shoulder. She was picking up dirty plastic cups from the floor and stuffing them. What was she doing? She was picking up dirty plastic. This girl was picking dirty plastic. It means she was a rack picker. मतलब कचरा जो चुनते हैं उनको rack pickers बोला जाता है. Okay, so she was picking dirty plastic cups from the floor and stuffing them. Stuffing in a sack. As you can see, this is the sack she is holding in her back, and she is just stuffing it inside that particular sack. Okay, let's see what happens next. So into her sack, so she was stuffing it. Why is she calling me? Though thought Velu. Now Velu thought, this girl is strange to me. Why is she calling me? And why is a girl wearing a banyan? Okay, because usually banyans are worn by the boys. Why is she wearing a banyan? So there is a reason, because she is very poor. She must have got that banyan from a place which was thrown away. Okay, means from a garbage. She must have got this banyan from a garbage, so that is the reason she is wearing it. No need to stare stupidly, what's your name? Now she says him, what she's asking him a question, what's your name? Why you are staring at me stupidly? Stare means घूर के देखना. Looking continuously. Stupidly means like an idiot. Velu muttered. Okay, Velu, looking away. Velu मीन्स ही. वेलू रिप्लाइड. वेलू ने उसको अपना नाम बताया, माई नेम इज़ वेलू. मटर्ड वेलू. मटर्ड मीन्स सेड सॉफ्टली, कम आवाज़ में बोलता है कि मेरा नाम वेलू है. मीन्स इन वन वर्ड आंसर, ही इज़ गिविंग वन वर्ड आंसर. व्हाट्स योर नेम? शी आस्क्ड. ही सेड वेलू. Looking away, and he started looking somewhere else. So Mr. Velu, said the girl, looking at his bundle, run away from home. So when she saw that, this is the bundle actually we are talking about. Okay, this is the bundle. This yellow colored thing is the bundle. And so he must have ran. So she guessed it correctly. This girl Jaya, okay, she guessed it correctly. Run away from home. Velu didn't answer. He didn't want to tell some strange girl what he had done. So here is this section is still left. We will cover it in my next period, next lecture. And till the time, I have a suggestion for you. Whatever I have covered, just listen to it again and again and read the entire story. Okay. Apart from that, what happens next? How Velu and this strange girl work together? Do they work together? Do they become friends? And what kind of interactions they will have in the further story? Let's see in my next lecture. Till the time, take care. Thank you.